Hello Taurus, welcome to your Timeless Tarot to Go. Well, I invite you to take a short break from your busy schedule and have a short tarot reading with me. Okay Taurus, let us see what is your main energy. Okay, you have the Three of Wands. For some of you, you are expecting somebody to come. Maybe somebody coming from overseas. For others of you, you are on a journey, okay, also possibly overseas. But right now, whether you are expecting somebody to come or you are expecting to go on a trip, no, you are right now in a sort of like waiting mode, contemplating mode, sort of reflecting of what is waiting for you at this present moment, what future awaits you at this present time. So right now you are in a contemplative mode, either whether you are going to you are expecting for somebody to come, or you are preparing yourself for a journey. You're spending more time in silence and contemplation, sort of like reflecting on your life right now. And for some of you, maybe making some short plans, but not too much of making the plans. It's more of like anticipating of what might happen in the future. It's like yeah, you are examining the possibilities of the future. Generally, your mood is you're peaceful. There are some tides happening around you, some challenges, but it doesn't affect you too much. You are in a peaceful mode. You are relatively stable at this time, and you are on fire. You have 3 wands, no, and you are on fire. But you are preparing yourself for the future. It's like that. And at this moment, you are in a wait and see mode. So this is what you can see for you right now, Taurus. Okay, so it's like how it is, like a bull that is he can see already the red cloth that is waving before him, and he's contemplating how he's going to rush through that red cloth. Something is attracting you. Okay, you are in the mode of rest, but with a lot of potential for action. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, a chapter has closed. You are sad that that chapter is closing. We have here the Five of Pentacles. But it's something that you cannot avoid. It's something that has to really close. You are saddened by it, and somehow people who are close to you are sort of like comforting you right now. Here we have the Page of Wands. When I look at this picture, it makes me think that after this chapter has closed, you are trying to pick up what is savable. You know how it's sort of like you're trying to salvage what you can salvage from what has been closed, and what you have salvaged, you're going to create something from it. You know how a person would get those dried parts of the tree, cut them off, and later on they become kindlings of a campfire, something that will warm you. So it's like that also. You're picking up the pieces of what is left of that situation or relationship that has just closed. So for some of you, it can be that yes, you are going on a journey in order to begin your life again. It can be also that a new chapter is opening because of this chapter that has closed, and somehow this is a symbolic journey into a new life, a new beginning. So you are picking up the sticks of what has just closed, and you are going to create a new fire. So somehow you were not beaten by the situation. You are saddened by the situation that is closed, but you know that you can begin again. So you're picking up what can be saved. You're picking up what's left, and you're going to create a small fire from it. You create with one small flame, and you're going to take good care of it until it becomes a big one also, no? So at this time you feel a little bit constrained, and you feel like you're walking like you're walking through a very thin line that you need to be very careful, or else you might get hurt, no? So at this time you feel a little bit constrained. Again, here you see here the devil, no? So somehow maybe this relationship or this situation that you have just closed. Okay, wait, it's a little, okay, it's wait, we will, the sun is coming. Wow, the sun is coming. That's a good sign, no? You know, the sun is coming, and it's somehow already. You see, the sun was going through these cards, no, as it's covering it already. It's as if this it's a chapter that is closing, and the sun is coming out now, no, and you're just trying to pick up what is left in it. It is a situation that has made you, you know how it is. Sometimes when you are in a relationship, that you are afraid to move, because if you move, there will be a something you know how it is when you're careful to move, because if you move there might be a consequence of that, okay? As if you will get hurt, okay? If you're not careful with your movements, you know how it is, you feel limited, constraint, no? So I think, yeah, it's a good thing that this one is closing, because yeah, it's a relationship that has kept you from flying, no? It prevented you from flying. So somehow this is a blessing that this situation is closing, because now the ship is coming and you are able to free yourself, and now you are able to again start exploring the world, okay? So I feel it is a blessing for you to do so, and you already have the sticks, no? Maybe the small experiences that you've learned from that, and you can create a new fire from it. You can set your life again aflame. So for me, I feel, somehow I feel this will set you free. The Eight of Swords is, uh, you can already unravel what has been tied. So you see here, before you were so tied up that you couldn't fly. Now the situation that is closing allows you to unravel. Before you were like a mummy. Now the one that kept you like a mummy is now slowly being unraveled, and the wind is slowly removing it and setting you free. It makes me think that the universe is slowly removing these shackles that you have been for quite some time, because this one, it dampened your spirit. So it has been a situation where you were in that has been for quite some time, and you even developed some roots already in that situation. So it's been a long situation that you have been shackled, and finally you are being set free. And I feel when you are set free, yes, your ship will be coming, and you will be able to start your life. You will be able to set your life again on flame. So it's a blessing. And I feel at this moment, if you are in sorrow, in pain, I also feel that during that time when you are undergoing, there were some people who have been very close to you. They have been very supportive of you while you were undergoing that terrible situation, okay? Or, well, maybe not really that constricting situation. It really dampened your spirit. There were people who were supporting you, and I feel at this moment of transition, they continue to support you. And I feel you have that gratefulness from them. Now, whatever the situation is, it's bringing you into a wholeness. You are maturing because of that situation. And you see here, you are the high priestess already. Somebody who is matured. Somebody who is, I feel it has made you closer to the divine. This situation that you have been had made you closer to the divine. And now you are a more mature person, a more intuitive person. I think a person also with compassion. And you're very much close to nature, especially the celestial bodies. No? I think you're very sensitive to the cycles of the moon. You see here, you're finally saying, I am free. You're throwing the cup. The cup can symbolize the relationship that had confined you. You're finally going out of that relationship. The house can symbolize the relationship where you have been in. You said, enough. You went out of the house, you went out of that relationship, and you are going out on a new chapter of your life. and you are determined. You are determined to walk out. There is a certain sorrow there, but you know there are people who understand and support you, and you finally decided, enough. It's time for me to set myself free. You are now maturer, and you realize you deserve more. Okay. So now you're setting sail. Finally, the ship has arrived. So in the near future, you will ride that ship and you're going to set sail. And you are filled with sense of adventure. You're ready to set sail. You are in action. So finally you say, enough. I am going to set myself free. And you're setting sail into a new adventure. This is the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the High Priestess. Wow. For some of you, a new relationship will be waiting for you as you free yourself from the old relationship that has confined you. It is a relationship that there is mutual sharing of love. Here, you feel safe and you chose yourself to commit yourself to the person. It's not like here, I feel that here you are constrained, you are forced to stay in the relationship because you feel constrained. You do not have the freedom to go away, to make a decision. But here, you have the freedom to go anytime, no? But then you choose to be with this person. Maybe because this person completes you. You have a certain bond with this person. It can be a soulmate. Here, this is a mutual sharing of the cup. You see, they embrace each other and they are holding both a cup. And somehow they are giving that cup to each other. So we have here the Two of Cups. I feel that in the near future, as you set sail into this new adventure, this new life, you will meet somebody who is more mature, somebody who will give you unconditional love, and somebody who gives you the freedom to come and go, but you choose to come to spend more time with this person because this person completes you. And with this person you feel safe, with this person you feel love. Okay. And you will be going back in the near future. You will be going back and you will learn more things. You see here, the mind opens up. It's open. It's as if the universe is teaching you on your past experiences. It's like this book that this person is holding on. You see there are three swords there, the Three of Swords. There are words or letters coming out from it. So it's like later on in the future, you will look back and you will realize that that experience has taught you a lot of things. And you will benefit from the lessons that you have learned from that experience. It will set you free because you see the letters, they are flying and they are filling up your mind. And your mind also opens up. So it will enlighten you. It will open your mind. Yes, it will open your mind. And you will learn a lot of important lessons from the past experience that will help you in your present moment. So later on you will look at it and you will realize that there are certain lessons that you need to learn. That's why you had to undergo that experience. It will be something that will teach you a lot of things as you look back to it. So in the near future you will be looking back on it and you will realize that it has taught you a lot of things. So there will still be some pain in it, but you are a little bit more detached from it now. So it's like just reading a book. You can choose to put your feelings in that, or you can choose to detach yourself from it. It no longer hurts you. You can allow it to hurt you. And okay, when you read it, just like the book, when you read the book, you go also with the emotions of the story. You feel it, but you can close it anytime. I mean, you can control your emotions now. You can learn from the experiences, from the pain. You are a little bit detached from it already. It's no longer you are in the story itself. You can choose to be in the story, but there's a certain detachment with it as a reader. You have the freedom already to put yourself into that story or no. So there's a certain detachment from it, but at the same time you are learning from it. Okay. So finally you have the time to smell the flowers. So in the near future you'll be so free that you will have time already for yourself. Time to smell the flowers. you will have more choices. It's no longer being constrained, but you have the freedom of choice already. You can choose what you want to do in your life. Finally, you finally you feel free. And I think this is because also you can even choose, actually you can choose to come and go from this relationship. I think this future partner is somebody who allows you to come and go freely, and you're just free. This person doesn't expect you to commit yourself immediately. It respects your space. Somehow this energy respects your space and allows you to just enjoy life. And I feel in the near future you will enjoy life, living the present moment, enjoying the beautiful sense of life. Okay, you will have many choices, and you will finally will be have that freedom to choose what you want in your life, and there will be a certain peace in you. Well, this is what I can see for you, Taurus. I hope it resonates for some of you who are watching here right now. It's a little bit specific, no? But it's also in a general sense, it's general, and any one of you can gain some insights with it. It's so general that not everything might apply to you, but what applies to you, you just take it, no? It's like a buffet. You take what you like, okay? You take what resonates with you. Now we will end with some oracle cards. Okay, Taurus, let's see. Ta-da! Spiritual practice. Okay, making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. Okay. I think now that you are freeing yourself from the situation, you will have more time for you. You will have more me time. You will have more opportunity to do that spiritual practice. It's time for you to nurture yourself and make time for your spiritual practice. Okay, you see here, making time for your spiritual practice. It will assist you with clearing your mind. Clearing your mind, yeah, this one, no? You see, the mind is opening your mind, clearing your mind, and restoring your inner peace. Finally, this one, inner peace. You have now choices. You are in control of your life. You are more at peace. Okay, so give your time. Make time for your spiritual practice. Okay, soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon. Something exciting is on the horizon. And yes, you will be setting free for you if you follow your passion. Okay, so listen to your heart. Follow what sets you on fire. I feel it's like this, no? You start to, what you are inspired right now, you start creating that fire already, make that campfire to warm your life and at the same time to set you sailing. Okay, makes me think of a steamer ship, no? The more fire you put in the steamer, the steamship, the faster the steamship goes, no? So something exciting is on the horizon. So yes, there are new possibilities that are opening up to you right now. So for you, if you follow your passion, so listen to your heart. Well, Taurus, I hope this reading has helped you and inspired you, and thank you for the likes and comments that you've given to my channel. If you feel this will help somebody, don't hesitate to share it with them. And thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, you are very much invited to do so. Until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.